Have you seen the eyes of pain? Have you heard the cry of pain? Have you felt the aching hunger and tears falling like rain? Can we find hope for tomorrow? Can we find a helping hand that can ease the pain and sorrow for every woman, every man? I'm waiting and waiting. I'm waiting and waiting. Have you seen the eyes of pain? Have you heard the cry of pain? Have you felt the aching hunger and tears falling like rain? Can we find hope for tomorrow? Can we find a helping hand that can ease the pain and sorrow for every woman, every man?
All right, guys, I am here with my friend. What's your channel name?
That Modern Momby.
All right, go check her out, and I'll put her links in the description below. We are at a old historical cemetery, and she'll be giving you some history along the way as we get into the video. It is supposed to be haunted, right?
It's guaranteed.
Yeah.
It's not no supposed about it.
Okay, all right. Yeah, so you heard it there. So, guys, we're going to go ahead and hop on in this video, and we're going to give you a little walk around and of this cemetery and stuff and see what we can find. So, let's get to the video, guys. It's a real pretty cemetery, though.
Very pretty.
You get some pretty fall leaves here, don't you?
We do, and this is one of my favorite places to go.
Yeah.
I do a lot of work when I do stuff for like Find a Grave. When I talk about that, this is where I normally go
Oh,
for all
okay.
the photos and for the research.
So explain that Find the Grave thing. What?
Okay, findagrave.com is a website that gets used in conjunction with like ancestry.com and familysearch.com. It's a place where you can go to research like cemeteries and family history. And there's also this little section where people can request photos of graves for their family or projects or whatever have you.
Okay.
And so this particular cemetery has at one point over like 1,000 requests.
Oh, wow.
We got that knocked down to about 60.
Okay.
So
just by finding the grave.
just by taking pictures and
Okay.
just sending them to people, yeah.
Oh. So what's the oldest grave here, you think?
Okay, the oldest graves actually date back to the late 1600s. There's actually quite a few up this way that are in the 1700 range.
Oh, up here?
Right. This is where, if you go up here, that's where the original church was, and that's where they built
So
the
in
cemetery off.
the vicinity of where I'm pointing now.
Right, exactly. Like where you drove in.
Okay.
Is about where it would be.
Okay. And you can see that's got some pretty big headstones here.
And about a couple of weeks ago, they actually uncovered a few more headstones out this way too.
Oh.
That one, I think that was the one that I cleaned off.
Oh, okay.
They cleaned off this one. It's not perfect, but you got some letters out of it.
Yeah, got something out of it. You can see the engravings in it.
And there's some out this way. When they removed that stump, they actually uncovered some headstones too.
But here, is this one of them they uncovered?
That one, and then there's bits and pieces that you'll find within the stump and rubble and stuff.
That's an old one. Looks like a book, like Bible, like the Bible right there.
That's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I've always been attracted to this. This is actually on my TikTok too. One of my favorite monuments out here is this one, and I have no idea why. I'm just like super attracted to it.
I will be getting a photo of this one. But guys, I was trying to get a picture of this little girl here, and it was like not even cooperating. So, right? It was not even cooperating. Like I was trying to do a portrait mode style, and it just was fading everything out. So it was kind of crazy. I did snap one, but
She's given me problems before too. All kinds of issues with filming and photos. Everything usually gets blurry, or the picture just doesn't work. Some reason or another. Something always happens.
Yeah, it was creepy. Sad.
You need to behave, please.
But we're going to keep on strolling around and see what we can find here. He was a engineer. Conductor for train, probably from Norfolk or something.
Look at the details in that, though. That's pretty cool, right?
Yeah. 308. I don't know what that exactly means. Maybe the train number, I guess. Or not, the car number, not the train. People correct me on that. I'm like, you know what I mean.
So if you come up here, over here to this area, remember what I was talking about, the church?
Yeah.
It's that in the vicinity of these two trees. The original church was here.
So the original church was,
Between-
what, 1600 probably?
Late 1600s, early 1700s, the dates I'm not really sure of. But that came from the city. That's what the city told me.
Okay.
So it would be...
So it's not speculation. So
No,
it's
proven.
from
Yeah, it's proven.
a legit source.
Right. They have records. It would be right in here. So when you look out of the church, you would see the beginnings of their cemetery.
Yeah. Kind of like that.
Right.
So just picture the church being right here.
Church right here.
And then you go out the door.
Right. And they're still finding like remnants of the foundation when they do landscaping and lawn maintenance. They find all kinds of stuff they can link back to their frame and their woodwork and their bricks and mortar and stuff like that.
Wonder how big the church was.
It was a one-room church.
So it was like one of those
Right.
old wooden churches.
Right.
Kind of like the one you just done. Kind
Right.
of like that. Yeah, that area back right here is the area she's talking about. That was the church used to sit there, and it was built somewhere in the late 1600s. Records from the city proves
My
that.
daughter did a couple of things here too, and I didn't prompt her. I didn't say anything at all. It was just fully her 100%. We were driving past or going home. I don't live far from here.
Yeah.
Like a 2-minute walk.
Oh wow.
Yeah. She said, "Mommy, I want to go see where the bad guys are buried." And I'm like, "Come again?" She said, "I want to go see where the bad guys are buried over there." So okay, I turn in. I'm going around. I'm going around. I'm coming in through this side,
Uh-huh.
and she leads me on a wild goose chase. It was further down, actually. Come to find out, it was 2 little girls who died in a cotton mill. The cotton mill used to be in downtown.
Okay.
Downtown.
Yeah.
Downtown. Not far from here.
Yeah.
And 2 little girls died in a cotton mill accident.
Yeah, because they used to make kids work
Child
in like
labor.
like 8,
So-
9, 10 years old. So
I don't know if that was connected to any kind of bad guys or not, but still, it was pretty interesting anyway.
Yeah.
She chased somebody. And I don't know where his headstone is. I can't remember. I'm pretty sure it's either up this way or down this way. But because I was running after her, I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah.
I wasn't watching where I was going. I was trying to keep up with her.
She's your youngest daughter.
She's 7.
Yeah.
So I was like, wait, where are you going? Like chasing her through a cemetery.
Yeah.
And we get to a headstone. And she gets really, really sad. I sent you the video.
Yeah, I seen that.
She goes,
I watched it.
I'm like, you know, baby, what's wrong? And then she's like, he went underground. Like, she sounded so sad.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
that's why I said that
oh
was
my God,
crazy.
that is nuts.
Yeah. That was crazy, you know.
Like, I fully believe in kids, you know, can...
Yeah, kids and dogs, animals.
For sure.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, this is a memorial to the veterans of all wars, not just one particular. Guys, you can just hear how quiet it is right
Even
here.
with the flour mill right there, it's still really
Yeah, I
it's
know.
really quiet.
Over there is a flour mill. Obviously, it still operates. Yeah, you can tell. Trailers and stuff at the docks. But it is really quiet out here. But it is a Saturday afternoon,
Yeah.
holiday.
Small town USA.
Yeah. So,
All this is going to be flat stone. Just like all that back here is going to be flat stone.
okay.
Up here is just going to be flat monuments and flat stone. As to over here, it's all upright.
So
stone monuments.
what's the purpose? This is probably going to be more of an educational video
Well,
for me, but
actually, here's the thing. I'm really not sure because this is not laid out like a typical cemetery is. And if you notice, there's actually crossroads.
Yeah.
There's like several crossroads in here, which creeps me out anyway. And this is actually a natural magnetic point where north and south actually meet. And there's stones marking that too.
Oh, okay.
That's actually pretty weird.
Yeah.
So that was weird.
Yeah, guys, as soon as I turned it off, I was walking under this tree right here, and some birds or bats, I don't know.
There were birds, I
Those
think.
are birds, okay.
Pretty sure.
Went flying out of the tree, and it kind of
Like went over
scared us there a little bit. It always saddens me to see, like, 6-month-olds and
Oh yeah.
and stuff
yeah,
like
yeah.
that. And
And
for some reason, that's notorious way back in the 50s and later, like further back,
Well, you have disease and famine and there's all kinds of diseases: polio, smallpox, diphtheria,
Yeah.
typhoid fever, and then you had no medicine to treat any of these things.
And
so
unfortunately,
babies died.
unfortunately, if we don't get a handle on what we're going through now, it's going to go to that form.
Exactly.
Except it might be on the other spectrum, not the kids. It's going to be the elderly,
Exactly.
Yeah. So you'll see a barrage of older, like,
Oh, fun fact that I just remembered actually.
Uh-huh.
The museum downtown, which is not far from
I've
here.
seen that
we could
on the
probably,
GPS.
Right, we could probably walk there if it was open. But it was used as a smallpox hospital at one point.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and they buried some of the...
Is it cool looking from the outside?
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah, for
You want
sure.
to walk there?
Yeah, we can. You want
Okay.
to?
Yeah.
So we actually took a short walk from the cemetery to downtown where the museum is. It's closed, but it's still lit up for Christmas.
Yeah, so we're going to get a little Christmas feel to this video now.
So the story behind the museum is that, but it was used as a smallpox hospital at one point.
The museum.
And
Right, the museum?
oh yeah.
Okay.
The museum was used as a smallpox hospital and as cross.
So this right here is what she was talking about.
Right.
It used to be the hospital for the...
Well, it was a museum, but they used it as a makeshift hospital when the smallpox outbreak got so bad in the area.
Yeah.
So they used to store patients and bodies there too.
Oh, wow.
And there's actual medical equipment they used in the smallpox outbreak. There,
Okay.
they have this entire room full of medical stuff. That's so weird and creepy.
So it's still in there.
Yeah.
But you can't go in there to see.
I have been in there before,
Have you?
but because of like current conditions, COVID,
Yeah.
like, it's shut down.
But whenever they open, you can actually see that.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow.
They open up everything. I filmed in there once before, and I was able to pick up some pretty cool stuff. I would love to get back in there though.
Yeah, I would too.
So those doors actually go to the restroom.
Okay.
Those doors go to the restroom, and then you have the basement, and then you have the second or the first floor, and the second floor. The second floor actually used to be courthouse too. And if you go to the second floor, they've got like the older and the original desks with the chairs and stuff that they used when they used it as a courthouse.
The second floor.
Right at that window right there.
Yeah,
Top
that one
window
right there.
Yep.
Okay. Wow. Look at the detail in this thing. Man, just look at that detail that they put into these old buildings. Hey, this one here's the old whale.
Yeah, the old well that used to belong to the courthouse is sold off and down there.
So this is another statue. This is the History Museum, guys. It kind of gives you Ebenezer Scrooge feel. See how the front of it, this kind of looks Ebenezer Scrooge. 1924, that's when it was built. So the courthouse here, 1924. Bet you there's some stories to tell in there. So what is this?
That's a bell.
Oh, I see it. Yeah.
So, yeah, it's a bell. Does it still work? I don't know. We're gonna find out. No. Actually, no, it moves.
It don't work though, does it?
No.
They probably took the bell out. Yeah, the bell's out. But it does move and it's got some writing on it.
Yeah, I don't know if I can make that out. I can't see it from
Yeah, I
here.
can't either.
It's probably like the production company who made the bell or something.
Probably so. I'm not afraid to leave that out here though.
No, people use it all the time. It's really cute.
Oh, it actually works?
Yeah, it works.
Can you play the piano? I don't know how.
I used to be able to play a long time ago, but like it's so old.
It ain't gonna play now, is it?
It will.
Oh, yeah.
And this is my left hand, so.
Yeah. I just play it like this. I just play
I
stems.
used to play piano, but
Yeah.
I forgot. They leave it out as like an art piece,
Yeah.
and kids will come and play on it, and it's really adorable.
Yeah, I like it. Cool idea. And they're watching us. Mr. and Mrs. Clouds, they're watching us. Make sure we don't do nothing to it. That's really cool. I've never seen that. I mean, like a food bank.
This is a It's a community center. They help with bills, clothes, food.
Okay. Like an outreach ministry.
Yeah, like an outreach place, yeah.
Well, that's good, because people's going to need them now.
Right.
There's no work, you know. It's kind of eerie in its own way, because it's not that late. What time is it?
It
6?
is 5:43.
Yeah,
It's not even 6 yet.
And there's nobody.
There's nothing there. It's not even 6 o'clock.
Imagine coming out here like it's like 3 a.m. You know,
No.
it would be eerily creepy. Santa Claus is up on the roof, top, just waiting to take off.
I've been pretty decent this year, Santa. All things considering.
You sure about that?
I don't know. I've been pretty decent, all things considering, this year.
Not even 6 o'clock, guys, and it looks like it's 12 o'clock at night.
I don't go out at night unless I'm with somebody or with
Yeah.
unless I'm with like somebody or like a group of people.
Yeah.
I just don't do it.
Well, guys, I guess we're going to go ahead and conclude this video and go into the description and subscribe to That Modern Mombi. I'm going to have her links in there. And like I say, guys, we're going to conclude this video. And thank you for coming along. Catch you guys on the next video.